What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J Ass Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Sail Away by your boy FJ Outlaw. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Hey, years ago I met a man. I said greetings and I shook his hand, but I never knew that man would change my life.
Hold up, I gotta rewind. I don't know if that feed was right.
Hey, years ago I met a man. I said greetings and I shook his hand, but I never knew that man would change my life.
I like that, man. The way this song is being developed and whatnot. I don't know. I would like to think of it as the man that he's meeting and whatnot change his life in a positive way. So therefore, I'm hoping that's what he's talking about. So far so good. I'm liking it so far. So let's go.
Shook his hand, but I never knew that man would change my life. We hung around for a couple days and we blazed. I met his wife and although they smiled, I
Okay.
knew that something wasn't right.
Oh shit. I'm wrong now. Let's go. He met his wife. His wife was cool. We blazed. Everything was chill. But he was like, deep inside, I knew something wasn't right. Let's go.
Met his wife and although they smiled, I knew that something wasn't right. One Sunday night, we watched a fight and we tossed a couple back and we shared a doobie. I smiled and told my friend good night. To my surprise, I opened my eyes. I had to fight to stop my anxious cries, cause that night my old amigo took his life.
Ooh. So, wow. This is a deep ass track right here, man. My old amigo took his life and whatnot. So basically, he was having a good time with him, chilling, whatever. You know what I mean? He chilled until like 4 something in the morning. He went back home, and basically he heard the bad news in the morning that his boy took his life and whatnot.
Stop my anxious cries, cause that night my old amigo took his life. But still I pray that it won't come to goodbyes. But I guess that's what this is as you sail away. I pray I'll see you all again.
I like that, man. I mean, like, yeah, that's crazy and whatnot. It's always like a good thing to see. Like I always say, like it's always great when an artist lets you into his life and whatnot. To see what affects him on a day to day and whatnot. And like he said, yo, this guy was a chill dude. He smoked some doobies with him and he used to chill with him and everything. His wife was chill. Everything was alright. But his boy was going through issues that he never knew about. You know what I mean? I guess we're about to find out.
Away, I pray I'll see you all again. It's got me feeling so lonesome all the time, but I guess that's what this is. Cause life takes away all of the people like our friends. My homie Pino was stressed out. He wanted weed, so he got his woman's son and they left the house at like 11 with their friends. Loud shout, shots rang out, and I guess that was the end. Cause they shot my friends, I never seen my friends again.
So I think he's telling a group of stories and whatnot. It's not particularly about one person. So, yeah, he's had a lot of heartbreak in his he's lost a lot of people in his life and whatnot, and he's absorbing it.
He wanted weed, so he got his woman's son and they left the house at like 11 with their friends. Loud shout, shots rang out, and I guess that was the end. Cause they shot my friends, I never seen my friends again.
Oh shit.
Maxed out, I scream and shout, and sometimes I sit around my house with my gun. I contemplate making it end.
And he's talking about going through all these freaking situations and whatnot and losing his friends in all types of different ways and shit. You know what I mean? He sits down and he's all depressed himself and whatnot, and he often thinks about suicide and whatnot. You know what I mean?
I sit around my house with my gun. I contemplate making it end. No doubt, constantly I'm haunted by all of the memories of my friends. Each time I
You
smile, my
see?
smiles pretend.
He's saying like every time he cry, he's every time he attempts to, if you see him and he's smiling and whatnot, but that smile ain't real. He's just for pretend and whatnot because he's hurt because of all his friends that he lost and whatnot, and he's feeling alone. You know what I mean? When you feel alone and whatnot, when you in a dark place and whatnot, you want to do things that you wouldn't normally do. You know what I mean?
To my friends, each time I smile, my smiles pretend. But still I pray that it won't come to goodbyes. But I guess that's what this is as you sail away. I pray I see you all again. It's got me feeling so lonesome all the time. But I guess that's what this is. Cause life takes away all of the people I call friends.
Your word, man. I mean, like, and the funny thing about it is, yo, I think the older you get and whatnot, the more people that you love start leaving you. You know what I mean? Leaving the earth and whatnot, and it affects you in all types of different ways and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because it's something that you can't control. Number one and whatnot, and number two, it's like it's hard. You know what I mean? Like the first time somebody that passed in my life, I think was probably I was like in my 20s, 25, 26 and whatnot. And that shit hurt me because dude was only like freaking I think like 17 or 16 at the time and whatnot. So it kind of killed me because like he was so fucking young and whatnot, and I was older. So I was like, damn, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy. Let's go.
Life takes away all of the people I call friends. My little brother turned 18. He grabbed a 38. He had no idea that spindle spun that way. He tried to play that game that he played each day, but when he played that day, things ain't go his way. There was a gunshot. His sister glanced and she saw a startled look fall into place. And she's been broken since that day. That's why I pray I'm screaming, someone help us please. Cause this pain I feel has got me weak. Cause I'm praying, begging Jesus.
Yeah, and it's different situations, man. Brother playing freaking Russian roulette with a freaking gun, and this time it was in the day. You know what I mean? He maxed out. You know what I mean? And he feeling the pain from that too. It's fucking crazy.
Pain I feel has got me weak. Cause I'm praying, begging Jesus please. Cause I'm dying, crawling on my knees. I just miss my people, wish my people stayed on earth with me. Cause ever since all of my people left, my soul's been incomplete. But still I pray that it won't come to goodbyes. But I guess that's what this is as you sail away. I pray I see you all again.
I like that, man. As you sail away, I hope I see you all again. You know what I mean? It's like the crossroad type song and whatnot. You know what I mean? See you at the crossroad with Tupac and whatnot. It has that remnants to it. You know what I mean? Where he's just talking about the people that he used to chill with and hang out with and all that type of shit, and they're not here to enjoy this beautiful living that he's enjoying himself. You know what I mean? And I feel it. You know what I mean?
As you sail away, I pray I see you all again. It's got me feeling so lonesome all the time, but I guess that's what this is. Cause life takes away all of the people I call friends. Lonesome all the time, but I guess that's what this is. Cause life takes away all of the people I call friends. Outlaw.
We're gonna get into it now. Yeah, so basically this track right here, like I said, it reminded me of Meet Me at the Crossroads. That was actually freaking Bone Thugs and Harmony and whatnot. Um, I think I said it was Tupac. I don't know why I said that. But this song right here has so much freaking meaning and whatnot. He's down here on Earth and whatnot, and he's reflecting upon everybody that's been in his life that's not there no more. You know what I mean? And he's just basically saying like, I pray for you, and I'll meet you on the other end. You know what I mean? Because that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? That's all we could do. You know what I mean? We live one life and whatnot, and that's why I keep on saying like we all gotta cherish this beautiful life that we are given and whatnot. And depending on what we do today will bring what happens tomorrow. You know what I mean? So if we live good today, that means tomorrow will be a better day. Sometimes for you and everybody else that you love in general. You know what I mean? You set good examples, and people that chill around you will only do what you allow them to do. So if you set a good example, they'll probably freaking feed off your good example and follow suit. You know what I mean? If not, then they don't deserve to be in your circle. But anyway, that being said and whatnot, the song itself and whatnot is definitely dope, definitely uplifting. You know what I mean? Because there's everybody could identify with having people in your life and them today and whatnot, and not having them there tomorrow. You know what I mean? Mother, sister, friends, cousins, everybody. You know what I mean? Best friends and stuff like that. So I definitely like this song, and I definitely like the energy that's coming out of it. You know what I mean? If you guys like this track like I do, you already know what to do, man. Put it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot. Tell me about it. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from FJ Outlaw and whatnot, or any other type of freaking tracks and whatnot, do put it down in a video, any type of video, pretty much. Just put it down there in the comment section, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb. You know what I mean? It's bright and freaking shiny right now because the light is shining on it. I want you to take your thumb and shine it up too. You know what I mean? Throw it up all the way up to the motherfucking sky and shit. I know, and show me some some love and support in that way. Another way you guys should show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long, all day long. And that's about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know.